Young and Restless had jaws dropping with Phyllis' quickie trial this week. I got a little ranty about it below. Read my take and get the scoop on what's coming up. Second time's the charm. Billy playing both sides of the fence adds an ounce or two of intrigue to the story of Diane and the Abbotts, which has otherwise jumped the shark. Which way will he go? I'm waiting to see if he loops Jack in on Ashley offering to let him run Jabot. That will be the tell. Additionally, a week or so ago, we predicted that Diane will suggest Jack fire Billy and appoint her as his co-CEO, so I wasn't at all surprised when she trotted into the Abbott manse and told Jack that she suspected Ashley had turned Billy against them. In other news, Ashley and Tucker's wedding day is upon us, and while I was hoping for something big to go down, spoiler alert, it appears that the wedding will go off without a hitch despite members of the bride's family not arriving on time. However, Sud hints that Jack may be trying to put something over on his sister when he shows up late to the ceremony and hands over paperwork related to Jabot. Only on a soap. In other Diane-related commentary, Phyllis got her day in court after trying to frame her nemesis for murder. And how ridiculous was that? Only on a soap can you decide to accept a plea deal, ask to see a judge immediately, have that request granted instantly, and find out later that same day that the judge is giving you probation on a murder charge because you gave a tearful, heartfelt speech and a shifty guy gave a statement. The writer couldn't even be bothered to make a cliffhanger out of the sentencing, let alone give us a payoff in this botched-from-the-beginning storyline. Stafford's performances aside, this story has been a straight mess from the moment it kicked off with Jack being unable to forgive Phyllis for rubbing Diane's nose in their lovemaking while simultaneously forgiving Diane for abandoning their son. It never made sense that Phyllis would fake her own death while coming at Diane for doing the same thing. At this point, Summer and Daniel have every reason to be pissed, but I'm not here for Red being turned into another soppy reformed type and groveling for weeks on end. Looking for positives, one thing that was fun to watch amid this plot was Summer taking back her power. I didn't even mind the CGI roller coaster ride that symbolized her moving forward. Effort for doing something creative to take us out of the same old sets for a moment. Maybe Chance will go with her the next time, 'cause you know that's coming. Probably just in time for Kyle to get disillusioned with Audra. Train wreck. Wow. Nate and Audra really didn't coordinate well on this little ruse they tried to put over on Nikki and Victoria. It was kind of fun to watch it play out, but also a bit like watching a train wreck in slow motion. We thought Audra was so slick, but that girl is panicked. I also got a kick out of Sharon watching Adam with Audra and quickly realizing he was up to his old tricks. She's going to have her hands full policing that one. As for what's coming up, I've a feeling Nate will spill the beans to Victoria, which will put Adam back in the doghouse with his father, who returns from his trip next week. Welcome back. Also on a trip is Nick, who, spoiler alert, is going to arrive back in Geno City to find Sally hanging out at Adam's new pad. In the preview, we see her on her ex's doorstep with a housewarming gift, and Sode teases that Nick will later show up on a mission, only to be taken aback at seeing his girlfriend in a huddle with his brother. The beginning of the end.